Hey guys, sorry once again for the very spontaneous video, but there's a new Kirby trailer that announced during the Nintendo Direct that happened. That was 2 days ago, which by the way, Nintendo Direct happened. I'm not gonna post the first reactions of that because I couldn't contain myself and I watched it before I even had the chance to record it. I'm sorry, that's gonna be a regular thing that's gonna happen. I'm very sorry. I feel like I say sorry all the time, but I don't really care. So anyways, new Kirby trailer. I watched it, and in the moment, I absolutely lost my mind because I was in genuine disbelief of what I saw. This has to be like one of the best video game trailers I have ever seen, ever. It was just really heartwarming to see just how much effort is being put into Kirby's first mainline 3D Kirby game. Crystal Shards does not count because it's 2.5D, and Battle Royale doesn't count, and neither does Blowout Blast because they're spin-offs. But anyways, yeah, it was this trailer right here, godlike, absolutely magical. It is the exact opposite of magic. That's what I'm getting at. Magic is not equal to tragic. It's the exact I'm just gonna shut up and play the stupid trailer. We're gonna analyze it. So it starts off with Kirby running into this building area, and as you can see, there is a car. You might not think it's very important unless you absolutely know what Kirby is, unless you know who Kirby is, how he functions, or whatever. This car, not the most important thing. A bunch of Tanukis try to jump Kirby. And look at this. I absolutely love this expression. I absolutely love it. It's as if they know, the Tanukis better know what they're dealing with. They are very brave to go up against Kirby. Like, even though they outnumbered Kirby 3-1, they are still extremely brave to go up against this immovable force, or an unstoppable object, or immovable force. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. But as you can see, Kirby eats the car. He swallows it whole, and boom, Kirby Vespa. They actually made a car Kirby, and it looks so cursed and adorable at the same time. It is the most blurst image I have ever seen. In fact, this whole game is just blurst in a nutshell. The setting of the game is post-apocalyptic, which is pretty cursed, but they made it look very colorful and cutesy, so that's blessed. And this whole mechanic, which by the way, this whole thing, this is a mechanic. It's not just the Kirby car that you're about to see, but you'll learn soon enough. But this right here, this image is so blurred, and I love it. I love it so much. I love this. This game is going to be so good. I am telling you all. But anyways, the trailer continues. We get more of this level 1 area, which by the way, the fact that they've shown it many times is kind of making me think that this is gonna be the world 1-1 of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. But they could very well pull a Super Mario 3D World and instead make it like the first level of like World 2, which wouldn't make any sense. If they do that for this game, I'm going to be so mad. But anyways, we get more of that. This game looks so pretty, by the way. This game, holy crisp, these visuals. Oh my, I'm gonna I don't even know what my commentary is. A madman gushing about a pink puffball. On more important matters, it seems as though, from what I've seen of the game, that there's not going to be any underwater segments, because Kirby has been swimming in water this entire time, or swimming above water this entire time. There's not really been any footage of him swimming underwater and whatnot, which is great because it implies that this game is not going to have any underwater segments, which that's great because underwater segments in video games suck, and unfortunately that includes Kirby as well. So the fact that they're getting rid of that and instead giving us the ability to inhale above water, just doing everything above water where everything is fun, everything is safe, it's great. It's 100% okay in my book. Get rid of those stupid swimming controls that are as slow as me on a Monday afternoon. But anyways,
Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D
oh my
platforming
God.
adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Hell yeah. This image is so pretty! I can't wait to play this game on March 25th. It hasn't been delayed yet. I hope it stays that way.
It all takes place in a mysterious
Look, no. Look at
world with an unusual mysterious world with an unusual.
God damn it.
All takes place in a
Look at this area. This area is so good. This area looks so good, you guys. Oh my god, look at the Tanuki sleeping in the background. Oh, this game is gonna be amazing. This game is going to be Game of the Year. I promise you that. I mean, usually Kirby games are nowhere near Game of the Year material. This one is. I'm calling it now. I can see it right now. Even if it gets nominated, that's good enough for me. Good enough.
A mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization.
God, I love this so much.
To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby
Oh, we'll
sets
save the
off on
Waddle
a
Dees,
new
it's fine.
adventure.
The cutscenes in this game look so pretty. I hope these are what the cutscenes in the game look like. But we get more of the area, and there it is, the Vespa, and Kirby swallows it whole, and he becomes the Vespa. And it's called mouthful mode. Like, by the way, I'm sure some of you know this, but Failboat actually predicted that Kirby would turn into a car in like one of his, I think it was his reaction to the second trailer. He stated that, or he predicted that Kirby would become a car. He did predict that correctly, which congrats on you. You effectively made the game 2 times better than it already was. And then I just see this mode, and I'm like, the first thing that popped into my mind was mouthfuls. The side podcast featuring Failboat, Fyrus, Jmoji, and Gabriel Gaming. So now I'm officially calling this mode Mouthfuls mode. So we get the Mouthfuls mode. We get. Oh yeah, I didn't notice this, but there's the Waldies trapped in the cage. I guess Waldies are collectibles now. They went from being our enemies to being just collectibles that you can find around the stage. They're not like exclusive to the end of the level. They are just capable of being found in every single area, and you have to collect like a bunch of them, or hopefully you get given the freedom to collect like only some of them, or you're not required to collect all of them in order to continue on with the game. But anyways, Carmouth looks amazing. Kirby Kart when? Kirby Kart, that could be the next Mario Kart successor. Hal, you better get on that, you know? But Vending Mouth. This is what I mean by when I said that there's more to the Mouthfuls mode than just this Kirby card that we saw at the beginning of the trailer. These heckin' Mouthful modes, the mouth power-ups, they're effectively like the Mario Odyssey heckin' capture mechanic. The capture mechanic from Mario Odyssey, where Kirby just takes a bunch of random objects. That's pretty cursed. He just takes a bunch of random objects, sucks them in, and then he can interact with the level in a way that doesn't completely break the level, like with super abilities and hypernova and whatnot. And I think that's pretty cool because that means that puzzles aren't going to be completely destructive or completely one note, like, oh, you're walking all the way to you want to get to this area, you got to use the hypernova and suck a bunch of the stuff up. No problem, easy. There's going to be more of that. There's not going to be much of that, and instead there's going to be more of like interacting with the level using these mouthfuls power-ups, and that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Very cool game design, level design.
Mode, new
We get the scissor lift mouth.
Depending on the object
We get the ring mouth, which looks absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness, I want a plush of this immediately. I also want a plush of this, and people, you know what the funny thing is? People have been making Among Us jokes with this mouthful power up. Oh, it's the most cursed thing I've ever seen. It just looks like a human with a massive face, a massive mouth. It just doesn't feel natural, but at the same time, I can't bring myself to hate it because it just looks so adorable. I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I do know how to feel about it. This game is gonna be so amazing.
With new moves, different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouth.
Thick. Oh my god.
Full of water, like this.
I mean, what else do you say other than, yeah, Kirby was looking kind of thick today, you know what I mean? Oh my god, this game is going to be something else. Is this the best 3D platformer of the decade? Probably.
And more resources will become available.
Waddle Dee Town. Oh, and here comes the one of the better parts of the I mean, there is no better part of the trailer. It's all the best. It's everything about this trailer is amazing. But
at Waddle Dee's weapon
we go into the weapon shop and we are given the, you see that ability scrolls are making a comeback, and I called it in my reaction of the second Kirby and the Forgotten Land trailer, where it's like, or the Waddle Dee weapon shop, it's gonna have ability scrolls because there was like a scroll as like the art for the shop. So I was like, oh, ability scrolls might be making a return, and they did, and they came back with a furious vengeance. With Kirby Squeak Squad, it like only upgraded like one attack. For this one, the ability just gets revamped. Boom, we get the Mii Sword Fighter neutral special cutter, fire, volcano fire with more range. We get the Swiss Army knife, which is a callback to Kirby 64. Monster Hunter, big sword, gigant sword, basically rapid fire. Mr. Frosty shaped snow cones. I was losing my mind when I saw this part of the trailer because I was like, I predicted something, and we get Dragon Kirby. Dragon Kirby is something that I wanted for so long, and I sort of got it. And it looks so good. Purple Fire looks so good with Kirby. Oh my god. I can't even, I'm lost for words. I mean, what can be said? I can just watch in awe and not say anything. That's just gonna be the whole video. Just me struggling to find words for how awful this boss is. We don't talk about that. People are making Rule 34 art of it as we speak, and I'm not a fan. I'm going to stay away from the internet as much as possible. For this character specifically, well, not for this character. This character looks sick.
What are these?
And King Dedede gets possessed. That's unfortunate. We gotta save him. We gotta save the Waddle Dees too. What did they do to him? We're gonna. What did the frickin' Tanukis do to my mans?
Can Kirby restore peace to this world?
I love this shot. This shot right here is my new Discord profile pic. I promise you. And we get this shot, and at first when I saw this, I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Bayonetta 3 mixed in with like the Splatoon 3 Salmon run that I saw earlier in the Direct. This is such a cool shot. It just really solidifies that this game is going to be more cinematic than any other Kirby game, and I am here for it. I'm here for it all. Give me this game. I need it. I need it in my life. I need it.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 25th.
Hell yeah.
Orders are available.
Hell yeah. Get me away from stupid as hell February. I need March to come around ASAP. Oh my god, I want to play this game so badly. It's okay, let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. The levels are designed like Super Mario 3D World. Mario Odyssey inspired or the Mouthfuls mode is inspired by the capture mechanic from Super Mario Odyssey of all things, which, by the way, this game takes a bit more inspiration from Mario Odyssey than I thought, which I'm here for it. They're taking inspiration from my two favorite Mario games, period. Not even my two favorite platformer Mario games, my two favorite Mario games, period. We get a Nier Automata inspired setting with how post-apocalyptic everything is. Copy abilities can evolve like Pokemon, I failed to mention that, but the Dragon Fire is like the third evolution of fire, the strongest evolution of fire, and I'm here for it. I love Pokemon inspired gimmicks, sort of. The game looks so cinematic. This game is going to be amazing. This game is going to be, if it's not the best game in the series, if it's not the best game in the franchise, I swear. I mean, you cannot show a trailer like this, which has so much good stuff packed into it, so much cool stuff, and not tell me that this game is going to be the best in the franchise. You just can't. This game is going to absolutely just take over my life as soon as it releases, much like how Pokemon Legends Arceus is taking over my life at this point. So yeah, that's basically it for the trailer. It's basically just me gushing about how this game is going to be freaking awesome, because everything about this trailer, it makes me giddy inside. I've never felt this way about a video game since like Super Mario Odyssey, believe it or not. And Miitopia as well, I think. No, not even Miitopia, because Miitopia I played for 1 year. Kirby has been in part of my life for like 5 now. And it's getting the 3D game treatment, and it looks so good. They're putting so much effort into it. Oh my god. I don't have it in me to scream as much as I am. I'm just lost for words. So I'm just gonna end the video there. Thank you all for watching, and remember, Kirby Vespa, it may be real, but it's not going to hurt you. It is going to lead you down the path of success, the path of life.
What the Hello, Mario.